Bannable to if they're an absolute throw pick. So starting up with Adam Warlock. Personally, I think he's actually pretty good this season. Pretty decent. He's B tier. We'll do supports first. So Adam Warlock B tier. Cloak and Dagger. I think she's S tier. She is unkillable. Gambit absolutely broken. Going back to Cloak, she's just unkillable. She's got like three or four abilities that just make her impossible to kill, and they cycle so easily. Gambit, he's just broken. I mean, he's been broken the entire time he's been in the game. Pretty self-explanatory. White Fox. Where do I want to put White Fox? I don't feel like she's that good, so I'm split between B and C. I'm gonna go with C. She was disgusting last season. But like with how broken other supports are, she's just not as playable as some of these other characters. Which is why we're doing Jeff next, who I think is by far the worst support in the game. Um, I don't know. It's between him and Jubilee. Oh, Jubilee kind of got buffed a ton, but I mean these three are kind of all in the same category, except Jeff. He's just got a high healing output right away, but really doesn't help the team from a ult standpoint. You know, he's just good in the dive with a dive team. Jubilee, I don't know really what to say. She's just kind of butt cheeks. She's bad. She's just a bad pick. White Fox, solid, I guess. Mantis is disgusting this season. Her healing output mixed with her high damage and damage boost and her insane ult, she's broken. Now, the actual worst support in the game, which is a throw pick, is support pool. That is by far the worst support in the game, by far the worst Deadpool in the game. He just doesn't do enough healing and damage to be considered better than any of the other supports in the game. Invis, she's still broken. Her push, her shield, um, her abilities are cracked. If you're actually good at Invis and you know to aim at people's feet, so that way they get hit twice by um, your your left click. Yeah, she's broken. Luna also disgusting. I don't know if I want to put her in broken, or above cloak, but she's just stupid. She does more damage than most DPS in the game. Ultron's actually not bad this season. His new team up is pretty sweet. Loki, I still think Loki's A tier. I don't think he's still on that S tier level, but I think he's pretty solid this season. Um, Rocket is another one who's between him and Jeff. Rocket's just kind of bad. He doesn't have enough healing output. He barely does any damage. His ult's solid, but it gets countered so easily. So yeah. Um, is that all the supports? Yes, it is. So yeah, that's my support tier list right here. All right, now jumping into Vanguards. Starting off, I have Angela, who I think is kind of bad this season. Her team ups are okay, I guess. She has that new grounding team up, which I just think is so irritating for no reason. But yeah, no, she's C tier. Devil Dinosaur is horrible. He just gets absolutely melted. Um, he's so brutal. Cap, I did have him in C tier at first, but after playing him a little bit, I have him in B tier. Just that minus 100 health, and the Bucky team up's good. The Thor team up is fun, but it's just not really useful with how Cap is played, in my opinion. So the Bucky team up's good if you're just constantly playing like a mosquito, which is one way that I enjoy playing as Cap. But if you're trying to like actually apply pressure and their team has half a brain cell, then you're gonna get melted in like 2 seconds. Um, I know that like 100 health doesn't seem like it would change getting absolutely melted in 2 seconds, but it honestly does. Like going from last season to this season, it's brutal. So I haven't B tier. He's still a solid pick. He's just not as good as he was last season. Strange go-to pick. Clear S tier. Shield. Pretty self-explanatory. Brute I haven't B just because I know in a lot of lower elos he's more of like an A to S tier because he's hard to deal with. With the right bands, he can run a lobby, but he just gets melted as well, just like Devil Dinosaur. Emma, I put Emma in B. She's just not anything crazy. She's just kind of the standard. Hulk, I think, is S tier. I think he's broken this season. Um, his team ups are awesome. His team up with Cap and Wolf, and then his anchor team ups like Namor, Iron Man, Strange. They're just. I know the Iron Man and Strange ones aren't as good as they used to be, but they're still good. Mag is broken. I don't know what they did to him this season other than add the team ups that he used to have, but he's disgusting. The amount of times where I can just three shot supports from a mile away is ridiculous. So Mag's disgusting. Rogue is brutally bad. I played a little Rogue, and it's just like it's hard to find a good comp for Rogue, and then it's also hard to play around a Rogue. And then I've seen way too many Rogue players playing it like Thing Angela, and it's like, dude, it's happened like, at least 5 times, and it's like that's just horrible comp. What are you doing? Penny, I think Penny's. Oh, that's not Penny. Well, she's going in A tier anyways. Penny, I want to put her in S because she's just so useful, but I'm gonna put her in A just because of how good she is on defense. Thing also in A. He's actually I'm putting Thing in S because he's just like he shuts down every dive. It is so brutal. Like I play Spider Man mostly, as you guys know, and I will be swinging in the air, and if I swing over where he does the grounding, I disconnect from my web or from my swing. Like I'm not even touching it, and I'm still disconnecting. So he's broken. He needs to get tuned. Personally, I think Thor's. I don't think he's that good this season. Um, he's just another one like Rogue, where it's just like this meta just doesn't really fit him. He's not like a full dive, and he's not a full brawl. He's kind of in the middle of the two. And this season, I really think you either need to be like full poke, full anti dive, or full dive in order to win. And like that brawlish dive, doesn't fit as well unless you're running like a thing into a full dive team. Venom is broken. He is disgusting this season. That team up with um, Jean Grey, Phoenix it is insane. I don't know how I don't know how like he just went from a B tier character to like absolutely broken without any major changes other than team ups, but he did. Anyway, that's my tanks guide. All right, DPS, what you all came for. The DPS tier list. So Black Hat, first off, I want to put her in S. Put her in A. She's actually really good this season. I didn't realize how good she was until like a week into the season, but obviously playing Spider Man, they have a team up, and I get a lot of Black Hats on my team. And anytime I get a Black Hat, or a really good Venom, it is Wraps. So Black Hat, go to this season. I'm gonna put BP in. I'm gonna put him. Do I put him in B tier? I'm gonna put him in B tier. I think BP is B tier. I know everyone was like, "Oh my god, BP is the greatest!" Like at the beginning of the season, but now that we've all kind of like chilled, I think that Storm team up's good, but it's not too insane. Um, so I'm gonna put him in B. Blade, I'm gonna put in B as well. I think Blade's solid. He's nothing crazy. He's an absolute tank buster and can be pretty annoying, but he's solid. Elsa is so stupid. Her trap gets like it's got like an invis ult kind of radius. I swear, bro, because I will fly completely over it and still like her traps and still get hit by it. Or like way to the side, still get hit by it. Like that thing has some ridiculous radius to it, and I don't know. Elsa is just kind of stupid this season. I'm so like I see an Elsa on the other team, and if I'm on dive, I switch to Bucky right away or another character, a poke character, because I'm like, dude, I just don't want to deal with it. Iron Man is a throw pick. He is brutally bad this season. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about Iron Man. Oh, forgot to mention, Tank Pool is probably A. Um, and then DPS pool is probably A as well. They're pretty much the same in my opinion. Cyclops, put him in B. He's solid. He doesn't have anything crazy about him, in my opinion. He's just kind of the same as he was before. Self-explanatory. I mean, it's been a big dive season, so which is a throw pick. Self-explanatory. So is Squirrel Girl. I'll put Iron Man here because those two are just generational throw picks. Namor is A, in my opinion. He's just so irritating with those darn team ups. Daredevil's ass this season for a dive character too. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in C. He's bad. Fantasy throw pick too. He's tragically bad. His team ups are so like abysmal, so useless. Storm, I think solid. I think she's C though. Like flyers in general this season are just bad. Honestly, I think Torch is pretty solid, but Storm is really, she's okay. Iron Man's so bad. Widow's S tier. She's so irritating to play against. At first, I thought she was god awful, but after everyone kind of settled in and I started actually playing against them in ranked, I realized, wow, they're stupid. Bucky's S tier as well. Star Lord, I think, is A. Wolverine's B. Self-explanatory. Hawkeye is. Do I put him in D? I kind of put him in C. Hell is just broken. The unlimited squids is so stupid. Spider-Man, everyone's favorite webhead here. Spider-Man main, Cat main. So where would I put Spider-Man? I would love to say, oh, he's broken, but he's not. I don't know. I'll put him in B. I feel like he's really good into some comps, but really bad into a lot of anti-dive this season, and even into some of the dive. Like he counters BP really well. Black Cat, I feel like that's a 50-50. Depends who's better or who has more cooldowns, I guess. But he just gets countered so hard by Elsa. Um, I mean, things just so irritating to play into as well. I see a Devil Dinosaur on the other team. I'm just like, darn, I can't pull him, but he's light work to deal with. Yeah, so Spider-Man solid. He's not anything special this season. Same with Magic, I'd say. These two are about the same on like how good they are this season. Moon Knight, butt cheeks. Punisher is broken this season. I think Iron Fist is tragic. Sorry, excuse me. Tragically bad this season. I don't know what the hell they did to Iron Fist, but they need to bring back his movement desperately. Psylocke at first was like broken, but now I feel like she's an S. And Phoenix is also an S because she's just stupid for no reason. But anywho, this is my tier list. This is my DPS half of it, and this is my full Marvel Rivals tier list for season 9. If you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with anything, let me know in the comments. If you agree with anything strongly and you feel like you should say something, let me know in the comments. Help me reach my goal of 500 subs by September 1st. And just, one sub is greatly appreciated, regardless if we hit our goal or not. So if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and let me know. Alrighty, have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.